Can you describe a little bit what was so effective about that opening drive? Because it felt like you had lanes to run through, two had lanes to pass. You guys moved the ball so effectively on those first 10 plays. So from your perspective, what was it that really opened things up for you guys?
I think we just came out knowing what we wanted to do. We knew what the plays were going to be called, and we just executed. We prepared all week for it, and I think we was just really hyped to be out there and ready to get this ball rolling. So, yeah.
And I guess on the flip side, did you notice any specific adjustments that New England made in the series to follow? Because it seemed like whatever it was, they figured it out until that opening drive of the third quarter.
I think they just kind of were coming in and out of different defenses, different looks. So and they got some really good players. They got some. I mean, New England defense really good always, and I mean they were able to make plays on us. We were able to make plays on them. That's just the ebbs and flows of NFL football.
Got it. Thanks.
Daniel?
Hey, Myles, I wanted to ask on that. I think it was that for opening possession. You had a really long gain out of the pistol run on third down. I mean, as opposed to running out of just the shotgun where you're next to the quarterback, what's so effective about running out of the pistol or even passing out of the pistol?
It's all the same for me personally. You just try and hit the holes wherever they are. Design runs, just trust it. I guess being in pistols is a little bit different from being offset because when you're on offset, they know which way you're going in the sense of if you're on the right and they know the run will probably be going to the left. But yeah, it's all the same for me, and I think all the running backs are just whatever the run is called, we trust the O-line that they're gonna do their job.
Cam?
Hey, Myles, what's going on, man? We're just talking to Jesse earlier, and he was talking about from the O-line perspective, maybe some of the nuances of the RPO and what they need to know. I'm curious from the back perspective, what are some things that you maybe when you guys run that we may not see that you guys have as teaching points during the week?
For the running back, you just always expect the ball. I think it's a little bit harder for almost every other position. Receiver, they got to push their depth. They got to do what they got to do or whatever the play is. For the O-line, like you probably were talking about, Jesse, with just trying not to be downfield, not to get those type of penalties. But as a running back, when it's an RPO call, you're expecting the ball every single play. So it's no different. And you just kind of carry out the fake if you don't get it.
So is there something about that style that you may like or dislike more than a traditional running style?
No, I think it's all the same.
Appreciate you.
Jose?
Thank you, Myles. I wanted to ask you a little bit about the responsibility of you leading the way in the running game for this team. How do you take on that responsibility? And what are some of the conversations between you guys? Because yesterday, Malcolm Brown had an impact towards the end. You know, it seems like there's room for everybody to contribute. Thanks.
Like you said, there's room for everybody to contribute. I think we all bring different things to the table. Malcolm being the bigger back, Savon doing a little bit of everything, doing motion and out and that type of stuff. Myself doing a little bit of that as well. And just kind of playing to our strengths as players. Communicating on the sidelines is always a big deal between the running backs because you might not get the same play twice, but someone else might get the plays you've already had. So you can kind of relay the message, hey, the hole might be on the backside or wherever it may be, you know what I'm saying? So just being able to communicate, I think that's the most important thing as a running back group. And yeah,